Good morning, America. As we look ahead to the winter of 2025-2026, there's a sense of anticipation in the air. Across the country, people are waking up to the possibility of a season that could rewrite the record books and challenge what we think we know about winter weather. The winter of 2025-2026 is shaping up to be anything but ordinary. Meteorologists are already sounding the alarm, pointing to early indicators that suggest we're in for a wild ride. From coast to coast, communities are preparing for a season that could bring both beauty and disruption. Forecasters are seeing signals for a season full of twists, unexpected snow in places that rarely see it, and dramatic shifts in weather patterns. Imagine waking up in a city where snow is a rare sight, only to find your streets blanketed in white. This year, the usual rules may not apply. Even typically mild regions should brace for more snow and sudden storms. Southern states, often spared from harsh winters, could see rare snow events and icy conditions that catch residents off guard. Cities known for their sunshine might experience winter in a whole new way. A weak La Niña in the Pacific usually means warmth and dryness, but this year's models are hinting at something different. The atmosphere is showing signs of instability, and ocean temperatures are fluctuating in ways that could send ripple effects across the continent. Above-average snowfall is possible for the Midwest and Northeast, defying the usual trends. Farmers and city dwellers alike should prepare for heavier snow loads, more frequent storms, and the potential for travel disruptions that could impact daily life. The clash between expected and predicted weather is making this winter a hot topic nationwide. From local coffee shops to national newsrooms, everyone is talking about what's coming, sharing stories, and speculating about what the next few months will bring. We'll break down the forecasts, explore what's driving this unusual pattern, and look at what it means for your area. Our team will help you understand the science behind the predictions, so you can be ready for whatever winter throws your way. From Nebraska's vast snow-covered plains to the bustling streets of the DMV, surprises are in store for everyone. Whether you're in a rural community or a major city, this winter promises to be one for the books, with weather events that could impact travel, school, and work. So grab your cocoa. Let's dive into what could be a memorable, unpredictable winter. Stay tuned as we guide you through the forecasts, offer tips for staying safe, and share stories from across the nation. This is a winter you won't want to miss, and we're here to help you make the most of it. Two trusted sources, NOAA and the Farmer's Almanac, are both calling for an eventful winter, but with different flavors. NOAA predicts a mild start, then a shift to colder, snowier conditions as winter deepens. The Farmer's Almanac expects wild swings and intense cold right from the start, with dramatic snow events. Both agree the Midwest and Plains should brace for above-normal snowfall, impacting daily life and agriculture. NOAA leans on data and models. The Almanac uses tradition and bold language. Whether you trust science or old wisdom, the message is clear. Get ready for a winter full of action. Regional drama and surprises are on the way. This won't be a quiet season. Expect plenty of weather stories. Typically, when meteorologists spot a weak La Niña in the Pacific, it signals a winter that's generally mild and dry for much of the United States. The cool waters in the Pacific tend to nudge the jet stream northward, keeping the harshest cold and snow at bay for many regions. For years, this pattern has been a reliable indicator, helping people plan for a relatively uneventful winter season. But this year, the atmosphere is throwing a curveball. Other powerful forces are at play, disrupting the usual La Niña script. The jet stream is being tugged and twisted by competing patterns, opening the door for more frequent intrusions of Arctic air and surges of moisture from the south. This means the weather is far less predictable, and the stage is set for dramatic shifts. Instead of the calm, steady winter many expect with La Niña, we're facing a season where cold snaps and snowstorms could arrive with little warning. Cities that usually escape the worst of winter may find themselves blanketed in snow, while areas accustomed to milder conditions could see record-breaking cold. The weak La Niña simply isn't strong enough to dominate the atmosphere this year. This leaves room for other influential patterns, like the unpredictable polar vortex, to take charge, sending frigid air plunging much farther south than usual. As a result, we can expect more frequent cold plunges and stormy weather, especially in places that might usually get a break from winter's worst. The Midwest, Northeast, and even some southern states could all be in the path of these wild swings. The outcome? A winter that's hard to categorize, with surprises lurking around every corner. From sudden snowfalls to unexpected ice storms, this season is shaping up to be anything but ordinary. Meteorologists are keeping a close eye on the shifting patterns, as the usual rules seem to be getting rewritten in real time. Forecasting has become more challenging, and experts are urging everyone to stay alert and prepared for rapid changes. So, expect the unexpected. Classic winter logic may not apply this year. Whether you're a snow lover or someone who dreads the cold, this winter promises to keep everyone on their toes. One thing is certain, this season will challenge old assumptions and keep us guessing, as nature reminds us just how unpredictable it can be. Snow lovers, this is your year, especially in the Midwest and Northeast. Cities from Minneapolis to Boston could see classic snow-filled winters, with frequent and powerful storms. The Great Lakes and Ohio Valley are primed for intense lake-effect snow, while the northern plains face heavy snow and strong winds. Blizzard conditions that can shut down travel. Meanwhile, the south will be warmer and wetter, with rain more likely than snow, but the occasional cold snap could bring rare ice or snow to places like northern Texas. Whether you're bracing for blizzards or rain, every region will feel winter's impact. For the Midwest and Northeast, this winter could be a throwback: cold, snowy, and memorable. The Farmer's Almanac and NOAA both predict above-average snowfall, especially in Ohio, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania. Expect snowy holidays and a winter that lingers well into the new year. Mountain regions like the Poconos and Alleghenies will squeeze out even more snow, while cities like Philadelphia and Pittsburgh should prepare for more storms than usual. Nor'easters could bring feet of snow from DC to Maine, disrupting travel but delighting snow lovers. After several milder years, this is a season to get the shovels ready and embrace the full winter experience. Prepare for a genuine old-school winter, one that delivers on the promise of snow and cold. For fans of 4 seasons, this is the winter you've been waiting for. Head west, and the winter story changes. Nebraska faces wild swings, bitter cold snaps, powerful snow events, and relentless winds that can turn minor storms into major disruptions. On the West Coast, Oregon expects a wetter-than-average season, with rain in the valleys and heavy snow in the Cascades. Great for ski resorts, but raising flood and landslide risks. Pacific storms will fuel Midwest snow as moisture collides with Arctic air over the Rockies and plains. This interconnected weather means one region's rain is another's blizzard. The national forecast is a mosaic. Snow here, floods there, calm elsewhere. Stay alert to local forecasts. Conditions can change fast. This winter demands respect and preparation no matter where you live. In the South, winter will be warmer and wetter. Classic La Niña. Alabama and Texas can expect more rain, fewer cold snaps, and only rare snow or ice. But don't get too comfortable. The jet stream can still dip south, bringing brief but disruptive cold and the threat of ice storms, especially in northern Texas. For Alabama, rain is the main story, with flooding possible in low-lying areas. Even the northern highlands could see a dusting if the timing is right. Keep a winter kit handy. Ice storms can cause power outages and travel headaches. Enjoy the mild days, but stay ready for those sudden, dramatic winter surprises. In the South, vigilance is key. Winter can still make a statement. In recent years, the DC area has seen winters trending warmer, with less snow and more rain than many longtime residents remember. The city's iconic monuments and bustling streets have often been dusted with only a light coating, leaving many to wonder if the classic DC winter was becoming a thing of the past. But this year, things could be different. Meteorologists are watching the skies closely, as early signs point to a season that might just buck the recent trend and bring back the kind of winter weather that defines the region. Despite a weak La Niña in the Pacific, long-range forecasts are calling for near to above-average snowfall across the DMV. For Washington, D.C. itself, that means a projected 16 inches of snow, enough to transform the city's familiar sights into a winter wonderland. And if you live in the suburbs or in areas with higher elevation, you can expect even more. These neighborhoods often see heavier snow, with accumulations that can turn quiet streets into scenes straight out of a snow globe. Dulles and Leesburg, for example, are set for above-average snow totals this year. These areas, just outside the city, are no strangers to winter storms, but this season could bring even more frequent and intense snowfall events. Meanwhile, Towns in Maryland and Virginia like Hagerstown and Winchester are also in line for robust totals. Residents there should prepare for several significant snowfalls, with the potential for school closures and travel delays. It's a familiar pattern. The suburbs and outlying towns often see more snow than the city center, thanks to subtle differences in elevation and temperature. This year, that difference could be even more pronounced, with the snow line clearly visible between downtown and the surrounding neighborhoods. For snowplow crews and city workers, this means gearing up for a busy season. Equipment is being checked, routes are being planned, and teams are preparing to keep roads and sidewalks clear for residents and commuters. Several storms are likely to impact daily routines, making travel more challenging and adding a layer of excitement, and sometimes frustration, to everyday life in the capital region. That's why having a snow plan is essential this winter, whether you're a commuter heading downtown or a family getting ready for snow days. Stock up on supplies, check your shovels, and make sure you're ready for whatever the season brings. With memorable snowfalls on the horizon, the nation's capital is set for a true winter experience, one that will bring both challenges and moments of joy to residents and visitors alike. For snow lovers, this is a season to savor. From sledding on Capitol Hill to building snowmen in neighborhood parks, there will be plenty of opportunities to enjoy the magic of winter. So get ready. DC is in for a real winter, and it promises to be one to remember. With a surprising winter ahead, preparation is key to safety and fun. Ready your home, check heating, seal drafts, and stock an emergency kit with essentials. Prep your car, good tires, strong battery, and a winter kit with blankets, snacks, and an ice scraper. If a storm hits, stay off the roads when possible and let crews do their work. But don't forget to enjoy the season. Build a snowman, go sledding, or take a peaceful walk in the snow. Dress in layers and waterproof gear. There's no bad weather, just bad clothing. This winter's unpredictability is a reminder to stay vigilant, but also to embrace the magic. A little planning means you can enjoy every snowy moment. Stay warm, stay safe, and make the most of this memorable winter. Let the snow fall. Adventure awaits.